Hello everyone and welcome back to Frugal Travel Rich Life. If you've ever wondered what a transatlantic journey would look like, maybe from your balcony or in this case an Oceanview cabin on the Norwegian Prima, please stay tuned. This vlog begins at the last port of Lisbon, Portugal, and takes you through the journey of 5 days across the Atlantic to New York City. I hope you enjoy it. So, enjoying my window view here on the Norwegian Prima. She's a nice big window and I'm sitting in it right now, and we are now leaving Lisbon, Portugal, and I'm hoping to capture the Christ the King statue as we go by. There it is. Our captain was kind enough to mention that we'd be passing by it, and at night it was lit up, but right now during the daytime we just have a cloudy day to go by. But what a nice treat to sail by. And it looks like we're gonna go under the bridge as well, from the same builder or designer of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. It's my inside room cabin. It's been very spacious and comfortable. I really enjoyed having it. Along with this really huge picture window that you could actually hop up into and sit down in. And it looks like we will be going under the bridge. I wish we had a nice sunset view rather than this cloudy one, but it'll have to do. It's really a nice day in Lisbon today. November 15th, 2024. We were able to escape any actual rain. Sometimes it was windy, but low to mid 60s, not an awful day. And the Christ the King statue from my Oceanview window. What's nice about the Prima Oceanview is that none of them are obstructed. They're all on the 5th floor, and you can see straight down to the water from your room, whereas some balcony rooms had verandas and walkthroughs and that sort of thing. So I really enjoyed this just plain Oceanview room. It was plenty big, had a couch, which is bigger than most Oceanviews, which are really just indoor rooms with a small window. But this one had a nice couch, great walkway, and the wonderful big bathrooms on the Prima. It was really nice. And goodbye from Lisbon. So I'm just going to hop up here in my little window perch. Look at the majestic sea today. We are more than halfway from Lisbon to Ponta Delgada, Azores, which I've since learned is pronounced more like Azores, so please bear with me. And big waves, rougher seas coming, the captain says. Nice to see from the comfort of your stateroom without feeling any risk or worry. Very calming, relaxing, and beautiful. I love to see the white caps. Again, we are on the Norwegian cruise line Prima, Transatlantic, 16 days, from Civitavecchia, Italy, to arrive in New York, November 23rd, 2024. Just breathtaking beauty out here in the middle of the Atlantic. So this morning we woke up in Ponta Delgada, and I was not expecting to see such a nice, looks like a pretty large size city. So I'm excited to see the rest of it today on our excursion. Early this morning, we're still going pretty fast. Not sure how many knots the captain has us going, but we're booking it pretty good. This is what our second day at sea from Azores to the United States is looking like. And we have 3 more days to go before we make it to New York. Ooh, pretty big one there. I will say that the sailing, despite what you're seeing here, is on the 5th deck at least, has felt pretty stable. It's been nice in my queen size bed by myself. Nice and comfy, not really moving around a lot, nor even walking around. In the cabin, there's not much movement. Can't say what it feels like on the upper decks. Some of the outside decks were closed during this time just for safety precautions. Nobody wants to be left out here in the middle of the Atlantic, right? But just how beautiful to watch, and in complete safety. I was hoping to see a whale tail or dolphins, but haven't come across that yet. Maybe we'd have seen more on the Pacific side than the Atlantic. Oh, how beautiful though. Just gorgeous. Oh, beautiful blue seen within the white caps. produced from the ship's wake. Alright, signing off for now. After a couple of rocky days and nights, we've had a beautiful day at sea today in the middle of the Atlantic. The sun was out and it was relatively warm. Didn't need a jacket. Out walking on deck on the side of the ship that had the sun. Just really beautiful. Well, I just had a little nap in the afternoon and the sun decided to come out, turning into a quite beautiful late afternoon. It's 4:30 ship time. Still some high waves, but at least the sun is shining. Still so very beautiful. According to the navigation system, it looked like we might be near halfway between Azores and New York City. In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Just beautiful, mesmerizing, majestic waves in the wake of the Norwegian Prima. She's done quite well on this transatlantic journey, one of her first few ones. Might be her second so far. Really glad to have the Oceanview stateroom, just because I can look out and see longer without any winds, as for a balcony, even though balconies are definitely nice when the weather is mild. But in the winter months, I think a large ocean view window is an excellent way to go. Not a porthole so much, but a beautiful large window with unobstructed views such as on the Prima, for sure. Alright, signing off again. Oh, pretty. Just gorgeous. I hate to sign off and lose all this beautiful scenery, but you guys can put on continuous play if you like. That's so pretty. Oh, just gorgeous. Still no wildlife that I've seen as of yet. Beautiful, beautiful. So we are getting closer to New York from Azores, and I think the weather on the last day at sea tomorrow might be a little cooler coming towards the States, and the week before Thanksgiving 2024. But we're a little happy to see just some rays of sunshine here and there. I did get in the hot tub this morning, just to say I actually did it. The water was warm enough, so that was nice, but it was quite chilly getting out. But just another day at sea. Captain Roger of the Prima said that it would be another rocky day, and I think at night, to catch up on time, they've been going pretty fast, so we've been rocking and rolling during our sleep. But knock on wood, Prima's doing very well on this Transatlantic, and I feel very safe and secure. Signing off for now. I was about to head to dinner when I saw this unusual sort of sunset hidden underneath the clouds. Pretty cool looking. Whoops, that's more of my, there we go. How pretty. This being our second to the last evening. Pretty spectacular looking. All right, off to dinner. So tonight I got up out of a good sleep because I was awoken by a bit of rockiness and maybe a wave here and there seeming like to be hitting my window, but I'm not sure where it actually hit. But I just wanted to show you that what it looks like at night in the middle of the Atlantic, going at a pretty good speed on our way to, whoa, there goes one that hit the window. Whoa, another. So we are on the way to New York, and the night sea, along with a faster speed of the ship, of the Prima, combination is what causes this more of a rocky ride and a bit of noise. It's making the hangers in the closet rattle, which is kind of annoying. But still feeling safe in my room, and being able to witness this is pretty amazing. Just so beautiful. I don't even have this on Zoom, mind you. This is up close and personal on just a regular viewing. Alright, I'm gonna sign off and try to get back to sleep. Good night from the Prima. Good morning, everybody. It's 4 a.m. and we are approaching the New York Harbor. So yes, you're welcome that I set my alarm to capture some of this. I saw on the bridge cam that the Verrazano Narrows Bridge is approaching. Soon. I see it way off in the distance, so I will come back on and see what else we can find, and with any luck, maybe the Statue of Liberty will be in sight as well. While we're waiting, it's a little bit portrait of our journey coming into New York Harbor. It's a nice 39 degrees Fahrenheit this morning at 4:12, almost 4:15 a.m. We've been fortunate to have mid-60s to low 70s temperature the entire journey until this final destination this morning. And here we go. Pretty nice treat this morning. Bittersweet. We'll be disembarking in about 3.5 to 4 more hours from now. Saying goodbye to the Prima after 16 days. I only videoed the last maybe 7 days, I guess. So half of it I didn't. You can check out my other videos of imports. Definitely from Rome, where we started. I think it was my favorite this trip. And I'd never been any of these places, really, all in Spain: Barcelona, Cadiz, Alicante, Mallorca. They're all so very fun and interesting. I'll have a review of an excursion in Azores. So check those all out if you're interested. Oops, my hand. And 4:15 a.m. Not sure which side Lady Liberty will be on, but I'm hoping to get a glimpse of her as well for you guys and myself. Alright, starting to see more of the Manhattan skyline here as we approach the harbor. Captain Roger let us know about approximate time he expected us. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! I was chatting, and guess what, guys? She's on the port side. Anyway, I'm trying to find a clear space in my window. Yay! Captain Roger of the Prima let us know what time approximately we would be approaching the Statue of Liberty and the harbor itself. And he was almost on the money. But I also wanted to mention that he said that the passengers on this, one of the first transatlantic cruises of the Prima, which I'm guessing is the second, I need to verify that. He said the passengers he thought were very brave. And so that was just a nice compliment. He said that no one was worried or scared during the rocky nights that we had. We're all kind of a bit amused. So it was quite bumpy last night. Way different from the Titanic days. Of course, that was a bad outcome for them, obviously, but the days of the old ships, we were quite comfortable, fat and happy, having wonderful meals and terrific shows. Boston Nova Beat was amazing. The Trawlermen were awesome, as well as the solo singers. One was, I'm losing her name now. I want to say Desiree, but I'm not sure if that's correct. And the other was a young lady from the UK. I will look back and post her name because she is worthy of mentioning. Very good too. All right, there's Lady Liberty. I'm trying to get her in focus as much as I can. Oh, I'm so excited and so happy that she was on the port side. Lucky me. Lucky me. All right, let's get her a little bit area of the window that's not so ocean sprayed. Here we go. And then, I'm fighting the lighting too. The night, still nighttime, about 4:45 a.m. But what a treat. A nice way to end our journey of 16 days. The first 9 being in wonderful ports, and then sea days at the end. What a wonderful ending. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would definitely do another transatlantic if given the opportunity or a reason to. Well, there's always a reason, right? And I hope you enjoyed this journal of, and we'll call it porthole scenes, even though it's a nice big ocean view window. And I didn't have to freeze or get rained on or get splashed or bounced off, danger of bouncing off my balcony. It's been great. I hope you found it entertaining as well. And thank you for joining me. Peace to all of you, and please always remember to count your blessings. Until next time, goodbye.